Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. And today we're about to discuss European influence religious and secular music. European influence music.
Art
Art
song.
song. An art song is a high quality piece of music where the singer's voice, the words, and the instruments blends perfectly. An art song is a carefully made piece of where the singer's voice, the words, and the instrument all work together. Kundiman. The kundiman is a famous type of Filipino art song centered on love. It usually starts with a sad or serious tone, telling the story of a lover willing to sacrifice everything. For example, kundiman songs such as those expressing love, longing, and hope for freedom. Banera and danza or danza. This refers to a social dance in duple time, originally from Cuba. This is usually performed on a stage or in a ballroom. Kumintang, originally documented as a war song. The kumintang is a dance of love accompanied by a guitar and a banjo de uñas string bass. Its quasi-recitative melody is played by this instrument is in 3 to 4 times. Liturgical music. Liturgical music is music played or sung during Christian church services. It began in the Philippines when the Spanish introduced Catholicism. Over time, the music evolved from using only Latin to using local languages. And there, the Passion Chant refers to the various styles used throughout the country for singing of the Passion. It is typically performed in two groups formations. For example, two-group alternating chants and solo turn singing styles practice used during different regions of the Philippines, Lent and Holy Week. During Lent and Holy Week.
American-inspired music. American-inspired music refers to music that is influenced by Western or American styles. This music can be performed by a solo artist. Classical music. Classical music is a formal and structured type of music that originated in Europe. It is written using musical notation where every note is carefully planned by the composer. It can be performed by a solo musician or a large orchestra with many instruments. Let's proceed to chamber music. Chamber music is a type of instrumental music performed by a small group of musicians, usually between 2 or 8 people. It was originally played in small rooms or chambers. Each musician plays a unique part, so teamwork and listening are very important. Common groupings include duets, trios, quartets, often using instruments like violin, cello, piano, and flute. Choral music. Choral music is performed by a group of singers called a choir. The human voice is the main focus, and the singers are divided into voice types like soprano, alto, tenor, and bass. A choir can range from a small group to over 100 singers. It can be performed with or without instrument and is commonly heard in churches, schools, and formal events. The goal is to create harmony and rich blended sound. So let's proceed to the last one, opera. Opera is a form of musical theater where the entire story is sung instead of spoken. It combines music, acting, costumes, and stage design to tell a dramatic story.
Solo instrumental literatures refers to music written for one instrument only, like a piano, violin, or flute, unlike symphonic music or concertos, which involve a full orchestra. The next is concerto. Concerto is a type of classical music compositions where one solo instrument performs together with a full orchestra. The solo instrument can be a piano, violin, cello, or flute, and it usually plays the main melody while the orchestra provides the harmony and accompaniment. So, A sonata is a classical music composition usually written for one instrument, like piano and violin, unlike concerto, which uses a full orchestra. A sonata is mainly performed by a soloist. The word sonata comes from Italian word sonare, which means to sound or to play. Symphonic literature refers to music that is written for a full orchestra, which includes instruments like violin, cellos, flute, trumpets, and drums. It is general term for orchestral music. So, a symphony, suite, or concerto are all examples of symphonic literature. Symphony is performed by an orchestra, which is a large group of musicians playing instruments like violin, cellos, flute, trumpets, and drums. The orchestra is divided into four main sections: strings, woodwinds, brass, and percussions, and together they create a rich and harmonious sound. The next is suite. Is a type of classical music composition that is made of several short musical pieces or movements that are played one after another. These pieces are usually connected by a common theme, style, or mood.
So now, let's move on to concert overture. Concert overture is a written in sonata allegro form, a single movement with many internal sections. And now, symphonic poem. Symphonic poem is called a tone poem based on a non-musical, poetic, and realistic idea, such as biblical themes, historical events, and literary works or local scenery. So, symphony. A symphony is a sonata written for orchestra with three or four movements. Filipino symphony composition started in the American period. A gap existed in 1981 to 1990. Suite. Suite is a set of individual movements unified by a common form K or non-musical themes. Common themes such as scenery and folk song. Band music. Compositions for brass, percussion, and woodwind instrument. Its type such as brass band, symphonic band, military band, jazz band, accordion band, and bamboo band. So now let's move on to marcha or march. This type of music is a composition with regular phrases and strongly accented rhythm in 4/4 time, performed with marching groups or ceremonial events. This type of music can be used such as on graduation ceremony and for graduating music.
Hi everyone! Today we were going to talk about popular music and OPM and how different Pinoy music styles reflect our culture and identity. Popular music or pop music is music that many people like and listen to. It is kind of music that becomes trendy, played on the radio, and streamed online. In simple term, popular music is made to appeal to a large audience, and it's easy for people to enjoy, remember, and sing along to. Some examples include Ang Huling El Bimbo by Eraserheads, Raining in Manila by Lola Amor, and Araw Araw by Ben and Ben. First is Pinoy rock. Uses electric guitars, drums, and instrument sounds. The vocals are melodic but powerful. Example of these are Norda by Kamikaze and Mundo by Four of Spades. Second is Pinoy pop or middle-of-the-road pop. This style is soft, easy to listen to, and relatable. It was popularized by artists like Apo Hiking Society and Jose Marichan. Example of these are Salamin Salamin by Bine and Akin Ka Na Lang by Itchy Worms. Third is Pinoy folk. Pinoy folk music started with simple repetitive tunes. Over time, it includes Filipino culture and instruments. Example of these are Bahay Kubo and Leron Leron Senta. The fourth is Pinoy disco. This is the Filipino version of disco music. It has upbeat rhythms and is very danceable. Example of this are Awitin Mo at Isasayaw Ko and Bongga Kaday by Hotdog. Lastly, rap. Rap is when lyrics are spoken or chanted rhythmically instead of sung. Moreover, it became popular in the Philippines through Francis Magalona. It often talks about social issues and youth culture. Example of these are Glock 9 songs and Amats by Shanty Dope. Lastly, protest songs became popular in the 1970s during student activism. They expressed social and political issues and inspired change. A famous example is Bayan Ko, while modern songs include Upuan by Glock 9 and Tatsuluk by Bamboo. These songs reveal important truths about society. Overall, OPM and Pinoy music reflect the heart, voice, and identity of Filipinos.